and was just wondering, you know, a lot of these guys have been following y'all. Just thought it was worth a chance to reach out and see if y'all could entertain us. And I was like, yeah, sure, bring them on. So here in a little bit, we're going to have 17 South Africans here to kind of show them what we do here and talk with them a little bit. So, but we're not going to waste time because we also tonight, I think,
Gotta run to Summit.
we're going to run to Dallas, which is about 2 hours from here, or Arlington, to Summit Racing to get some more parts for the pickup so we can continue working on it over the weekend. So let me show you what we got going. Clint, you're kind of right in the way there, but I'm going to let you be there because you're fixing to get dirty. Good morning, y'all. It's Friday morning. It's about 7:45. And I need to be getting to town to cut paychecks for the employees that work in town at the cleaners. But this week, old Shrek, the John Deere tractor that we used to feed the steers with, it has a mixer wagon and everything on it, has got to acting up and has slowly gotten to where it will not, the hydraulics will not turn the little motor, a little hydraulic motor on the discharge spout or raise and lower the door. So that meters how much fluid is, you know, or how the raise and lower the door that meters how much feed is coming out. So I think, and I hope it's just a little minor screen on the hydraulic pump that's not functioning properly. And so if not, I need to change the whole I probably need to change the all the hydraulic fluid in it and the filter and everything, but I don't have time for that this morning. But I do, if what I think is actually wrong is what's wrong, I think I can fix it this morning enough to get by. So let me show you what I think's going on. So right here is the hydraulic pump on this tractor. There's the radiator, fuel tank. Right there is the hydraulic pump. And I believe if I take this right here off, there's a screen in there that's probably stopped up and not allowing the hydraulic pump to pump fluid through and do what it's supposed to do. So what's causing it to be stopped up? So these old tractors, they have, you know, the brake pads and stuff. They're probably not even pads, but what allows your brakes to work are kind of, you know, they're all inside there, inside the back of the tractor here, in here. And if they get any moisture in them, it causes those things to deteriorate and basically come apart. So when I check the hydraulic fluid on this tractor, you can see right here, it's got some, I can feel the stuff, that brake material, I don't know if it's brake pads, whatever it is. I'm sure y'all, some old expert will let me know. So I need to take it plumb apart, or, you know, drain all the hydraulic fluid out of it and change the hydraulic filter. But I'm hoping that maybe that filter up there is just stopped completely up. And if I change it or clean it, take it out, it's a metal screen. If I take it out and clean it up, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get by for today. So let's, I'm gonna pull old Shrek over to the shop so I don't have to tote tools back and forth and see if we can get it fixed. So let's go have some fun. How about I put y'all right here? All right, so we got old Shrek pulled over here to the shop. So this is what I think's going on. So part of the reason that I think it's this little filter and not the pump is because it's affecting the steering also. So I think this is the issue, is this little guy right here. I think it is just completely stopped up and will not allow that pump to pump hydraulic fluid through there. So let's take this guy apart and see what we can figure out. So the only reason y'all may ask, golly, Cody, I've never seen you in a t-shirt before, and I don't normally wear one, but I am today just because all of my, y'all know I'm a supporter of Ag Gear, and I love their clothes, and we've done such a good job selling them, not just me, but we'll have an ag field team that they're nearly completely sold out of everything, and I don't want to keep ruining my shirts, getting them filthy, because I can't replace them yet. So we're gonna do that. So let me get after it over here. I was trying to see if there was a spot where maybe I could stick y'all and y'all could see what was going on. What size y'all think that is? Easy? Maybe inch and a quarter. No, maybe inch and a quarter. Maybe. Is it that big? Oh, look at that! First try too. All right, let's see here. Oh, that sucker is on there. Yeah, we're going the right direction. Is there any possible way that that's that hard, you think? All right, I got a bigger ratchet, so maybe I can get a little more leverage on it. I got it. That baby was on there now. All right. I'm going to interrupt your regularly scheduled program to film a vertical up and down video for our other social media platforms that require them filmed in a different direction. So just pause. All right, guys, so I got the cap off and I got this out of here. And you can see it's not too bad. It's not what I was expecting, but it's pretty nasty. So I'm gonna grab some brake cleaner. I'm gonna try cleaning it up. Guys, be careful with this brake cleaner. Number one, don't get it in your eyes. But number two, don't, oh yeah, it's pretty stopped up. Don't get it around paint because it'll eat paint up. I bet that thing is completely stopped up. It's I mean, there's lots of nasty stuff coming out. I mean, this thing's only $9. So I think I'm just going to put the new one in instead of being a tightwad and trying to clean this one up because it's some pretty fine mesh in there. And it's probably never been changed on this tractor. It doesn't really look that bad though. I'm not going to throw it away yet. I'm just going to keep it. But let's slide the new one in. And there is all kinds of junk right there though. I'd almost like to just turn that thing on and see if it would clean out, but I mean, that just all those brake particles in there right there. I really hate to put this back in there, but I'll stick it back in there for now. I hate to, but y'all know sometimes you just got to do what you don't really want to do, but you got to do. And that's what we're at right now. I got that stuff all over that. Listen, if y'all ain't going to help, get out of the way. All right? You're right in the way, camera. Here comes the boss lady. The cleaning folks are coming today. The lady that cleans the house for Erica is coming today, so they ask that we don't be here when they clean. And I can understand that. You don't want somebody here all the time nitpicking everything you're doing and like, hey, are you going to do this? Or thought you were going to do that?
Is it working?
I don't know. Not yet, it ain't. I mean, I ain't got it in there yet. I guess you're not going to be any help for me today, huh? You got
Mom didn't tell me you were out here until I was
I'm
over
just
there.
messing with you. Give me a screwdriver.
What do you want that bub to change so he can help you right now? Or do you want
No, did he feed?
not yet? He's going to feed right
No,
now.
if this don't fix it, I'm going to just have to work on it when I get home.
Bub, don't forget to feed the kitty cats.
If this don't fix it right now, I'll just have to wait till I get home, I guess.
How did you know what was wrong with it?
Well, I asked a couple of guys at the John Deere house, and
That's what they said.
I don't know if this is going to fix it. That wasn't near as stopped up as I was thinking it was going to be, so. Come on now. Yeah, just a socket with an extension. All right, well, all we can do is try it now. See if we're gonna be blessed today, or if the good Lord's gonna,
Keep testing it.
if he's gonna take this opportunity to build some patience. This is not a approved way of cleaning your hands or tools, guys, but brake cleaner does a good job of getting everything off. All right, you can show them though, they're probably keeping up with the square body build anyways, but if they're not,
Look at this.
you can see,
It's like a pickup again.
looks like a pickup again. We did last night. We put the front clip on, did the final adjustment on the doors, and we got the AC condenser put in.
Oh, is that what y'all did after I went to bed?
Yep. Started on it. But you can notice if you get set at the front, this pickup is setting, this front driver's side, it's setting down a little bit.
Oh yeah, how are you gonna fix that?
I don't know, I think it may be when this pickup got wrecked, it may have, the sway bars may be a little bent or something, so we may have to do a little adjusting. Either put a new sway bar on it but I don't know. All right, well, let's see what we see. I'm not really feeling, that wasn't as stopped up as I was hoping it was gonna be. I was hoping it was just gonna be covered, but I'll know pretty quick when I start driving if my steering's working. I'll have an idea. Or I can test it right here maybe. Yeah, I can probably test it right there. Let's see. Let's go try it. I don't think it's gonna work. You turn the scales on? Scales. Well, guys, that didn't fix it, so I'm going to get the shovel, and then when we do the rest of it, we'll finish the rest of this video out. So stay tuned.
But it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new.
Music provided by Clancy Archie today. Well, guys, we went to town, did our paychecking and stuff that we had to do there in town, and back working on old Shrek here. So, you know, changing the filter here, that little screen on the hydraulic pump did not do any good. I mean, it didn't do any good. Now, we're going to drain the hydraulic fluid out of it, change the hydraulic filter, and we're going to, there's another screen down here that we're going to pull off and change. So let's get to work on that. And also, we're probably going to have to stop during the middle of this, what we got going on, because yesterday we got a text message from a guy that says, hey, I've got a group of 17 farmers and ranchers here from South Africa, and the tour that we were going on today got canceled, or today meaning Friday that we're supposed to go on, and was just wondering, you know, a lot of these guys have been following y'all, just thought it was worth a chance to reach out and see if y'all could entertain us, and I was like, yeah, sure, bring them on. So here in a little bit, we're going to have 17 South Africans here to kind of show them what we do here and talk with them a little bit. So, but we're not going to waste time, because we also tonight, I think,
Gotta run to Summit.
we're going to run to Dallas, which is about 2 hours from here, or Arlington, to Summit Racing to get some more parts for the pickup so we can continue working on it over the weekend. So let me show you what we got going. Clance, you're kind of right in the way there, but I'm going to let you be there because you're fixing to get dirty.
Exactly.
Okay, so put that over on the other side of you.
Oh, but this.
Yeah. So we're going to catch this. Maybe we'll catch it all, but so
Oh, out of this one.
yeah. So go ahead and open that,
So
but
it
don't.
comes out of that.
That's for the engine oil. We're changing hydraulic fluid right now. So don't drop that, because you may, if that thing starts to get full, we're gonna have to probably cut that, plug it back off. And here I want to move my deal right here so that you don't get hydraulic fluid all over it.
All right, well, let's do that before I get.
All right.
I'll get off it and we can move it.
I'm gonna set you guys. I'm gonna try this. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm gonna try putting y'all on the tire back here where y'all can watch on this rim right there. Is that gonna hold it up? Maybe.
So.
All right. So somewhere about right there. Now that thing is only hand tight, so that was part here. Move it up towards the front. There we go. Like I said, don't drop it completely. That ain't got a crack in the bottom of it, does it?
What?
That bucket, that tub.
No,
All right, go ahead.
I don't think so.
Let her go. But be ready to put it back in there.
How much you think this is gonna splash out at me?
Well, if you pull your hand down and back, it should just go straight down into the bucket and not splash it off.
I
Oh, you
dropped
dropped
it
it.
immediately.
You dropped it.
Where's it at? There it is.
That sucker, I can tell from here that there's a lot of trash in that. See how it's got that black, kind of grayish color to it?
That's so cool. It looks still.
But I don't see any. I don't see any big particles in it.
What is that?
That's the hydraulic fluid.
Why is it making a vortex down there?
I don't know. But that should be like just like an amber colored, just kind of a yellow color to it, you know?
And it's like nearly.
It's kind of
It's got black in it?
Yeah, it's just ain't, look good. You got that all over my.
All over your what?
You got it on your hand over here, this hand over here too?
No? I think so.
So,
Here's some right there, there.
Go get that off too.
We're going to take this hydraulic fluid here, and we're going to mop it onto the floor of the new Texas Pride trailer, that oak floor, to help protect it. So,
And why do you do that, Dad?
well, because it's good for it. We're going to let that keep going. Now then, here, you can set that plug right here on this. I think we're good on it. I'm going to grab a 1/2-inch drive ratchet. I think that's what we're going to need. Okay, so next up here, Clarence, while that's running, is right here. You see that thing right there? There should be a filter in there, and we need to try to get onto that. Do you got your hands wiped off good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to try.
Got it all.
Huh?
I'm gonna need something to clean it out a little bit.
The hole?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't have nothing to clean the hole out with. You got your pocket knife?
Oh yeah.
See if you can stick this back there on the tire back there, further back.
That far enough?
Yeah, try to set it up straight though.
Oh, that's covering you in the face.
Yeah, it got me, didn't it? Go ahead and put your plug back in for now.
It's right there beside you.
We're gonna stick a little diesel up in that thing to. What? Did you get stuff all over it?
I got a spot, and it's like stretching it to lean forward like this. God.
That's probably good. That'll work.
It needs to go down, don't it?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Not that much. Right there. That's good. All right. Now then, see if you can get this in there. Oh, you got to clean it out.
See, look at that.
Yeah, just mud.
Something.
Caked up hydraulic fluid.
Should be enough. It's on off.
Yeah, I was just trying to see how you wanted to get it in there, though, where you could. Will it go in anymore, or is that as far as it'll go in? All right. You need some more muscle?
Need some more weight.
Just don't back up. Oh, you can't move over, can you?
Why do you make that look so easy?
Well, because I'm just easy like that. All right. That should let some fluid run out too.
I think the fluid's nearly all out.
Yeah, it should about be out. So I'm sure some of y'all are going to say, Cody, why in the world are you wearing a white shirt to work on that? Well, I mean, like a lot of y'all,
Dad.
like a lot of y'all know, or maybe don't know, we own a dry cleaners. So
And he's doing the same.
being able to clean out, get my shirts cleaned is not a big deal because, I mean, we own the dry cleaners. And number two, get out of here, Amos. Amos, get out of here. Go get him out of here, bub. Get out of here, Amos.
Did he like that?
Man, there's a bunch of stuff in there, but I don't feel a filter in there of any kind. I wear these Ag Gear shirts. I wear the white ones because it's cooler in the summertime than wearing the dark colored ones. And then also it makes it easy to get them clean. People always ask me, like, man, you wearing them nice blue jeans. I wear $12 blue jeans, guys. Buy them at Atwood's. They're cheap. So,
Same.
I mean, if they rag out or anything. I just throw them away and buy some new ones. But really, I'm gonna tell you right now, these things last a lot longer than normal ones. They last a whole lot longer than the higher dollar Wrangler ones that I see a lot of people bringing into the cleaners and stuff. Amos, we do not need any help from no pup doing this, all right? So, all right, well, we found out a couple of things. Number one, there ain't no filter in there like we thought. So, where else could it be? I thought the
How big is it?
schematic I had showed it right there, but that ain't it. So, it might be on this other side.
Ernest, you're gonna have to move, big dog.
And
You're trying to lick your
don't
finger.
be licking that stuff, Amos. Go on now. Go on now, Amos.
See, wouldn't he be a good shop dog, Dad?
We got three of them sleeping in the shop
yeah, but
already.
they're sleeping. He stays right here working with
He's
them.
right in the way.
No, he ain't.
He is
He's-
right in the
He's
way.
working.
Amos, you're right in the way. Look, he's fixing to probably lay down and take him a nap right here in the way.
He just loves to be around us.
Look out, Amos. Don't you lick me in the face.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I bet it's this one over here. But that's all right.
Sit right there, big dog.
Can you put... That's still draining, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Let me see your wrench right there now. See that ratchet? Now it's not going to be any fun, bub. That was easy.
Because we released all the pressure.
There ain't no pressure on this.
You don't know. I hope it spews out.
It's all in my hair.
Not in your face.
That's a terrible thing for you to say to your father.
I don't care.
You don't care that it's a terrible thing?
Yeah.
It's a terrible thing to say to your dad. There's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, there's gonna be our problem right there.
What is?
This thing right here.
Me and Amos are just chilling. Or I mean Moses.
I don't say that, but maybe it ain't. It's pretty dirty, but it ain't filthy.
Don't get in there and wash it out. Put it back up there. When did you go get one of those?
One of those what?
Those filters.
I didn't get that. We're gonna just clean that one up and stick it back in there.
Oh, I thought you said we were replacing it.
I need probably it looks like a 3/4 or a 7/8 socket.
Okay. Stay back here on this.
This might be metric, reckon, since this is a German tractor. What do you think? Amos, quit licking on me. Alright, guys and girls. So, I kind of knocked some of this off already, but I hope maybe y'all can see it's a bunch of trash and stuff, and what that, more than likely what that is the, basically it's the,
I don't remember what you said, so I got a 3/4 and a 7/8.
it's the material that the brakes are made out of is just come apart in there.
Oh,
You said
that
it.
ain't the right size.
Yeah, but what did you hand me? Is that the 7/8?
Yes, sir.
Let me see that 3/4.
by the way. 15, 16. Well, that-
No, 3/4. But put it on a 1-inch, I mean a 1/2-inch drive ratchet. Amos, I can't even pet you because then you'd be a grease ball, have stuff all over you. So now we're going to remove the filter right here and change it, and then hopefully fill her back up. Actually, we're going to run some diesel through there to clean all that out. I had a ratchet here. Remember?
I remember, but it's big old long. Do not drop that in there. I swear, boy. You don't want to know what'll happen if you drop that in there.
What? Your wrench will last forever if I dropped it in there.
Why?
Because it'd have it earled up good.
Undo it. Let it flow out good.
This is where I don't want to be though, is right here trying to get this off, because I don't really want hydraulic fluid running down my arm. Just like
That's
that.
down your arm.
Yeah.
Undo it with the ratchet. The Dursky, right, the Dursky.
Probably the easier way to do this, reckon?
No,
You don't think so? What I need is that new cordless ratchet. I could just stick it up there and turn that thing on and let it go. You know what I mean, Vern?
yeah, but it ain't charged. We ain't even got it out yet.
What about the other one? Can you move the bucket for me a little bit?
Which way? Where to?
Back towards this so I can let this hang and finish kind of draining. I think it's hanging on something, on a rock or something. Hang on, just stop. Alright, just let it sit right there for a minute.
Don't go
Now
through that,
then.
Amos.
I hope we got a new one of those, but if we didn't, we're going to need that one.
No.
Might need a pick, Bob, to get that off of there.
Doesn't that just unscrew?
It's not, that bolt just goes through it.
So how do you get it off?
Well, we got I think that rubber is just hung up on there. I just need, there's a pick on the table in there. It's got a little hook on it. Grab it and bring it. Are y'all having fun? I'm having lots of fun. Is that our guest?
It's 109. I don't think anybody's here yet. I think that was the one.
Her old Nala, she's come to say hi.
Nobody's here yet.
Go on, Amos. I don't want to get hydraulic fluid all over you. Go on now, get.
Just get it on him. He's a work dog. He's a shop dog.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at. That sucker is nasty right there. Just black coming out of that. All right,
I thought that guy said he replaced it.
I believe that guy told us a lot of stuff. He may have embellished that he did.
What does that mean? Lied?
I'm not going to say he lied, but he might not have told the whole truth. Does that make sense?
Right.
Hand me a paper towel. And then in the back of the maroon Can-Am is the new filter. It may be not on my face, dude. Hand it over here. I'm gonna kill him, y'all. Next video is gonna be Clancy's funeral.
If I die, the next video is the funeral. You know, you could get in a lot of trouble.
Now, people been watching you and how aggravating you are. They'll know it was warranted. I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't get all crybaby on me.
Where's the new filter at?
Is it in? It may be in there on the table. I might have took it inside this morning.
In the house?
In the shop. It's a black and green and yellow box. It's got John Deere on it. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, wrote Billy Bob Love Charlene, in letters 3 foot high.
And the hotel?
I guess if we're going to flush this thing, we probably ought to do that before we put the new filter and everything in, don't you think? We're going to flush the system out.
Yeah, probably.
All right, well, let's do that. Let's put all this back on now, just hand tight.
I already got the filter out, dude.
Does it look like the right one?
No, it's a little weird. I don't have that top piece in it.
Why not?
We don't have it. Maybe by chance it's in the box.
What top piece are you calling? This little phone thing?
Yes, sir.
Maybe don't have to have it. All right, so guys, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put all these caps back in. Then we're gonna run us about a gallon or so of diesel in there. Make sure all that trash is flushed out. And then call
Why are
it.
you gonna haul 17 people around that?
I guess they're gonna drive their buggy or whatever they put in their van or something. Let's see, where are we gonna put this in at? Right here.
Probably right there.
Get you a. I think we got a little 1 gallon gas can over there by where the air compressor used to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Go grab it and let's put some diesel in it. Flush this thing out.
You don't put diesel in a gas can. You don't put diesel in a gas can.
We got a gallon jug anywhere that we can put diesel in?
I don't think we're even gonna be able to get it in there with this.
Really?
We need a funnel.
You got it. I believe in you.
It ain't going in there, dude.
You just gotta trick shot it a little bit. Like Dude Perfect. They could put it in there.
Need it for the hydraulic fluid anyway. There we go. Now then.
You put your diesel tank right in front of my camera. I had the perfect view. We got more done on this tractor than we do on my truck.
Oh, quit your lying, boy.
Mainly because most of the time you got no idea what you're doing. And basically when you go to explain stuff to me, you're really covering up and trying to explain it to yourself first.
That's pretty true. Out there.
Maybe there's a filter that separates. Oh, yeah. Good job.
You didn't get that on camera, did you?
I got it on camera. I don't know how well it was because I was trying to watch also.
Huh? Well, we're trying to fix Shrek.
Shrek is broken.
So, this little
There you go.
filter here that goes under the It's under the tractor. It was pretty nasty. We got it out. Got the hydraulic filter out. It was pretty nasty. We just got through flushing it with diesel. Now we're fixing to start assembly, reassembling.
You know that you're fixing to have a whole tour here, right?
Yep. They're farmers though. They might get under here and help me. They might know more about it than me. Probably will.
Bub, what are you doing? Are you just the camera guy?
I'm videographing right now.
Videographer?
Bedographing? Is that even a word? Bedographing? Get out of here, B. Or whatever you are.
It knows how sweet you are.
Lots of old junk in the bottom of this thing down here.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to
Mom,
do it.
I finally figured out why it takes me and Dad so long in the shop.
Why?
Because most of the time when he's like explaining stuff to me, he's really explaining it to himself because he doesn't know what he's talking about. And he's like covering it up by explaining it to me.
Is that right, Dad?
I don't know if I'd say that.
Yes.
All right, y'all keep wrenching. To be continued how this thing works.
Where was that spring at?